just, it was too heavy. I couldn't aim.
Huh.
That's really round.
That's pretty round looking.
And that's also, I mean...
Can we get there? I think we can. Yeah. Alright.
Still sort of the grave thing going on here. Not so much
Still does. We've strayed a little further from Grand Cathedral.
Now we're going way too far.
We are going all over the place.
Is that a person? Is that a gate?
Man, I don't remember this.
I don't either.
There are no gates.
Are you sure? Don't
Feel lied
check
to.
that out though.
There's more to this upper area.
We don't have any dropped frames or anything.
What was happening?
Stream hiccuped. But we have no dropped frames. CPU is at 25% of max.
Alright. And then we're back here. Like... Okay. The thing is, I never... Okay, I need some light.
Yeah.
I never saw myself, like, next to a gate and...
Hey, Kaz,
said, hey.
do you know what else you could buy?
What's that?
The hand lantern.
I suppose I could buy the hand lantern.
Hand lantern.
Dreadful. Should've bought that instead of this key to nowhere.
I think you could buy both. Alright, Twitch is fun.
Oh, shit! No.
Nice. But I did basically get a handle on the beef bridge. So if we need to grind and Kaz wants to take a break, I could probably handle that. I think.
Thank you for being at the end of it when it came out. Sorry, Bob.
But no, I had a lot of fun playing the Bloodborne. Whoop!
Pulled a Super Smash Brothers on him. Attacked right past him. This also looks like a gate that could... We're not locking onto that. Round, but not very plaza-like, and no locked gate.
Mm-hmm.
And we have been here. That unlocked the stairs. I think that eventually went down to Old Yarnum. I think that's how that worked. We're just...
Do we always just walk BB before streaming? Actually, yeah, usually.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, like, I set up
Almost
the
always.
stream, Kaz walks the dog. That is, like, immediate. But not today. She gotta walk earlier. I just think she likes to snuggle. And so she's like, they're settled. This is the perfect time to just curl up and nap.
Well, that's the conclusion of my bright ideas for this particular item. So I'll just find a lamp, and then we'll get back to the Hunter's Dream, and I will start reading item descriptions.
Yeah, I don't, she's not usually tired. She usually gets amped up, if anything, from a walk. But, yep, she's like, oh man, they're just gonna sit there and do nothing for hours. This is perfect. It is snuggle time.
There.
Because she is a good dog.
Tiny dog.
So both Bichon and certainly Cocker Spaniels, she's on the low end. She's like sort of like for a Kakashan, which I still never want to say again. Like, it's like, they're like 16 to 24 pounds, and our little 15-pound dog here. Hand lantern. Yeah, it was there.
Why can't I see hand lantern? There it is.
It is not as bright as the torch, but it will help.
Oh.
What?
It actually stays on even after I switch to a different item.
So use it again, I guess.
Yeah. Man, they lifted this from Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma had an honest-to-God, like, lantern button. And you had to keep oil in it and everything.
Oh, God.
He was messed up. Alright, well, I have a tiny little...
I see no reason to turn this off.
Tiny.
Yeah! Nope, she is half Cocker Spaniel. She is 50% Bichon and 50% Spaniel. So you did call it, even though I was saying it was just the ears, but there it is. Maybe it is the ears.
Let's see.
Can I talk about a mechanic that isn't in the game anymore?
Oh my god, Beast Blood Pellet. I never want to see this item ever again.
As long as it has nothing to do with transformation, I say yes. Well, nothing to do with beast, specifically transforming into a beast. Then I say, yeah, go ahead. It can't help us. Oh, does BB have Cocker Spaniel eyes? I don't really know what a Cocker Spaniel is.
We remember Dubious Medicine.
Right. Yep. We were pretty sure we
That one's
know how
understandable.
Molotov cocktails work.
Maybe I should skip the, like, using items. Well, except the ones that I don't know what they do. Like Pebble.
Pebble.
What does Pebble do?
Quite thrilling.
Why does it look like a boob?
It's an inverse boob.
It
It's like
is-
you put your boob
yeah.
into it and then...
It is the impression of a boob. Has no one in the From team ever seen a Pebble? Do they actually not know what these look like? Anyway. Bolt paper! Does not look like paper.
Okay.
Oh. Surround dark beasts, eh?
Oh, right. Speaking of bolt paper.
Yeah, no. This is all in service of avoiding fighting a boss.
Hemwick Charnel Lane. A trick that seems nearly too good to be true.
Yeah, we remember shining coins.
Hand lantern.
Rich monocular. Got a lot of mileage out of monocular.
Used to contain blood echoes. Or used to gain blood echoes. A strong will produces thick blood.
Gross. Frenzied.
Oh no! That's a good fact word number. The game used to have equip load that would sort of affect your stamina, but they didn't tell you that, and no one basically noticed, except the hand lantern added a ton of weight.
Wow, that's kind of amazing.
So I guess that was the way it was supposed to be balanced. We have 28 Madman's knowledge. We
So
could have
many
so many eyes, but we keep it in our skulls instead. of
Oh,
our
this
hearts.
thing.
Oh, right. That's like almost certainly a bad idea.
Right.
Like, it's gonna be a crappy blood gem, and we'll be like, maybe
we have
we'll
so
use
many blood gems that,
Yeah.
and most of them are garbage. I can't believe that would be good. This shit. This, like, usable but not usable shit.
Okay.
Like, everything else, even things like this say, use it to do stuff. Use to gain insight. Use to gain thing. Like, does a thing.
Used to gain frenzied blood echoes. Is that different than normal blood echoes?
No.
Probably not, no. Alright.
I have 7 of them, whatever.
Yeah, no, fine.
But this shit, what does this do?
Healing Church has discovered a great number of them. Can be
Phantasms.
rubbed on weapons to imbue them with their strength. Do you need like a workshop tool or something?
Well, it also says with fire paper and bolt paper.
Applies
applies
fire when rubbed.
when rubbed. So that's the verb for apply paper to weapon.
Rubbed.
Maybe I'm just not wielding a weapon that can have this applied to it. Maybe this is only for certain kinds of weapons. What if I load this out?
Attribute requirements not met.
Oh, I'm an idiot. It says right there.
That makes a lot of sense.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
So what's partially summoned Ebritus? Partially summon abandoned Ebritus. That doesn't answer my question. Alright, whatever.
So this is magic. That's where it went. These are magic spells. They require arcane. Unlimited use. And it uses quicksilver bullets. QS bullet use. Well,
Alright
we
then.
learned things by going into the menu.
Okay.
I was wondering where, like, we saw the guy using magic in the lunarium. Yeah, the one hunter that I fought again and again. I only beat that hunter when they did not trick their weapon.
Yeah.
And I had range on
you
them
did just
suddenly,
kind of
and then they're like, I'll get you, and I'm like, no, you won't. You don't have enough reach now.
Bell.
Attribute requirement.
We weren't looking at it.
I never tried to put it on my bar. I just tried to use it from the menu. Sinister resonant bell.
And send someone back.
Oh. Okay. You cannot just send an invader back.
Yeah.
And the hunter's mark, sure.
Notebook.
Okay, so that's all for using items. We have all this. Maybe I should break this up. There are a lot of items. So maybe I should split this up.
When have you ever felt the need to do that?
Never
Man who
have.
read the entire data log.
I read the entire data log of Final Fantasy 13. I don't know if I did 13 too. I don't remember. That stuff was all in one ear and out the other, man. I can't recall even one piece of that shit.
The Lassie are branded.
The Lassie, the C,
by
the Falsey,
Falsey.
the C.
That's all I got.
My puppy lies over the sea. Oh dog, why are you licking me?
Oh god.
Crazy looking. Right, ritual blood. I don't really know what these are for.
They're for the chalices.
Well, yeah, but like, what does it factually do? Like, is there
Opens
one
up
for
cool dungeons.
making the chalice dungeon larger, or full of tougher guys, or...
I think they all have different requirements. Like if you have the like blue ritual chalice, it requires like 17 mold and 4 ritual bloods.
Oh god. Well, I hope one requires 7 bloodshot eyeballs, because I got that covered.
Why do you have 7?
Hell, I even have 2 extra from my long workday where I got up too early. I know. Red jelly!
Oh, fuck off, edgelords.
Come on. See, that's way better.
Yeah. Oh, they're cute!
Okay, so that's all that. I didn't... Oh, man, if I had read key descriptions when I'd played Dark Souls, I'd have saved hours of my life. And also hours of the lives of everyone who watched me. But
Could be,
aren't those...
like, days of life.
Aren't those richer hours? Wasn't that truly worth it? Maybe that means I should stop reading this. Okay. Moving on.
Okay. We've used that, right?
I think so. We've probably used most of these, frankly. Yeah. Well, wait.
We used that.
Did we?
Yeah,
did.
we used it like
We did.
immediately.
Yeah. Lecture theater key, right?
The 2-story lecture building. We've only ever experienced 1 story. We've got a key.
There, it did look like there was an up. Okay, I could go back there.
Right. Okay. Belonging to the captain of the church hunters long ago, opens the main gate that leads to the round plaza of the Great Cathedral. The main gate is shut tightly on nights of the hunt and can only be opened from the other side with this emblem.
Well, we know that we are on the night of the hunt.
Yes.
We must be. Like, everyone is saying it. They're all like, you hunters and your night of the hunt and all that. The shimmering coins also sort of imply that this hunt night is everlasting or some nonsense. But we can... No!
What?
Oh, God, no!
What?
Don't do this to me. No!
Oh no!
That was the Grand Cathedral.
Totally different.
This is talking about the Great Cathedral. Oh, don't do this to... I'll bet they're totally different words in Japanese. God damn it.
Didn't we have this conversation before?
We did. And that was... I think Church of the Good Chalice. Pretty sure. Yeah, let's go to... But at some point, we were having a conversation, and using the nouns from the game, one of us... We were using the same nouns, but one of us was talking about Vicar Amelia's place, and the other was talking about the flop-eared
I was talking
dog
about
boss
flop-eared
place.
dog boss place.
And, yeah.
Well, this doesn't have a round plaza.
Doesn't even have a gate. Like, I remember coming here and being like, oh, I guess it just dead ends here and there's nothing. Well, that's cool. Glad I worked so hard to beat that boss for no reason.
Right. This is definitely... Because we're talking about the tonsil stone. Also said, like, go to the... whatever the thing does not say. I don't even know.
We'll get to the tonsil stone in a minute.
This is like, go to the noun... the adjective cathedral. And,
Like, I get it. We're in Church City. The entire place is made of, like, churches and cathedrals and shit.
and it's like, go around it to the right.
No gates. Man.
No, the cathedral is on either great or grand, and the item says either grand or great.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's that.
The
Hoot.
Great Cathedral.
Well, this also means that it is less likely that I just wasted 10,000 blood echoes. So we might eventually come across whatever that opens.
Step lightly round to the right of the Great Cathedral and seek an ancient shrouded church. There's a church to the right of the cathedral. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength.
Okay. So that's... We can only presume that they're talking about the same Great Cathedral, even though this one is
Not
lowercase
capitalized, yeah.
GC, and that's capital GC. Alright, well... So I think we got what that did.
Put blood gems into
Yeah.
blood gems.
Although, wait. Blood defines an organism. Okay, thanks for that.
That's a Castlevania 2 item.
Took me so long to find Rune Workshop tool.
I helped.
It was so satisfying when we finally
We still
did.
don't know what badges do.
Just no clue.
Except the messengers in the bath who understand its profundity. So now that we learned what fucking messengers mean...
Oh yeah, the messengers are little guys.
Right, so
we knew that.
I didn't get it until we needed the hats. Until we gave them hats.
Right.
Then I learned they were messengers.
Right.
So this implies that they will give you new items if you have the badge.
Oh.
Oh shit! No, because that's you fought the dude.
Yeah.
And he gave you a badge.
Yeah.
So it's not that they were attached to the boss, they were attached to the badge.
Okay.
Not that one. That one.
Right, but Powder Keg Hunter badge was from the Gatling gun guy. Gatling gun guy that I tried very, very hard to get his leavings, and I eventually did with the help of the zoo and you. Mm-hmm. They're like, no, I saw it change. I'm like, I didn't see it change. You guys are lying to me. It did change. So okay, so we show them the special badge, and they open up a different piece of the shop.
Like
So
a new guy comes in, it's like, hello.
Right, what if I no longer have that badge?
What are you doing?
Nothing, apparently.
You can't store it.
Well, I was trying to destroy it.
No.
I will forever have the Saw Hunter badge.
Yeah.
Okay, well...
The Vil of Ludwig. Holy Blades. This guy gave you your weapon.
Well, was that Radiant Sword Hunter or Sword Hunter?
Radiant Sword Hunter.
Oh.
Sword Hunter you got from the Cleric Beast.
So
that gave you
okay.
Antidote and Handblade.
Oh yeah, you're allowed to have Antidote. Good work, asshole. So I guess what? You could like fail to pick these up and then not have access to items?
Yep. Like you did.
Right, but can you beat a boss and fail to pick up the thing?
Not the Sword
I
Hunter
don't think
badge.
yeah.
They just kind of gave it to you.
Huh. Well, now we know what the category of thing that is a badge is and does.
It has to be.
Sure.
I didn't know what a messenger was when we first read that.
Oh, okay.
And now I do.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck this does. A human must expend insight to ring this uncanny bell. Can I use it? No.
I think you have to ring it next to an NPC summon.
Huh.
Aren't those the old hunters?
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. What a happy guy.
Yeah. Alright. That's key items.
Alright.
I mean, it can't be the weapons.
Honestly, I only have this much tolerance for sitting here and reading stuff. The fight must go on. We can come back to reading things when I get stumped again. So for now, okay, so you want me to check out the library? So it would be in Nightmare Land. Yeah.
Yeah. 2-story lecture building. Blood.
Hmm.
Yeah, what's actually, like, immediately behind you?
It's just a shitty amount of light.
Well,
It's just kind of the,
stuff.
I don't know, stuff, yeah.
What an incredibly tall dresser.
Yeah,
Goes
take
up to your
that,
fucking
learning.
head.
Yeah, holy shit. You need a ladder to get at that
I mean,
stuff.
even just, like, that one that has the little trap on it. It goes up to your nose. Can you imagine a desk that goes up to your nose?
And maybe only tall people worked here.
The students did seem rather lanky, even lankier than you.
Yeah, well, they were also, like, an ooze.
Hmm.
You're looking up, like, how do I get to the second story? Patches.
Are your feet as fat as your wits? Oh, cease it.
Alright. So yeah, there's the other story
Just
up
totes
there.
and up.
It might not be an up that I can get to. Like, if we saw an item up there or something, that would be, like, proof positive indicator from the game, hey, there's a way to get here.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Why would it call out it being a 2-story building if that,
Does seem like a curious detail to include. I think my feet are as fat as my wits. Feel pretty fat-witted coming up to this challenge.
There's
Okay.
a door.
It is, but I want to make sure I start
There's a
from...
hallway.
Yeah.
That's Patches.
I know that we went
And this
all
hallway went
over
fucking
this place.
nowhere. I remember this hallway just being a dead end.
Yeah. Unless there are, like, secret doors that I haven't figured out how to do secret doors yet.
There haven't been secret doors in the whole game. At least not
That we know of.
Yeah. They never tried to introduce you to the concept at any rate.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, seems unfair, you know? Like, judge you... At least tell you that something exists before judging you on your ability to find it. Oh,
Right.
yeah. Gross. Writing a term paper is so stressful.
Let me share my thesis with you. It looks like you could be up there, right? On the,
There's a
mezzanine
door
level.
there.
Yeah.
Why would you put that there if it weren't...
Well, I mean,
Okay.
presumably someone had to build it. They would need...
I know, but I mean, like, from a game design perspective.
I know. It just could, like, look like it fits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's the outside door. And there are definitely dudes in here.
Were there dudes in here?
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
yeah. Well, that's what you're supposed to do. You just cling to the ceiling.
Is that how you get to the second floor?
It's working for him, I suppose. Teach me your secrets. It almost seems like this becomes stairs somehow, you know?
Yeah, like it would just raise up.
Yeah.
Or fall down from up there. I mean, that one's
Right.
even colored differently.
Mm-hmm. So maybe there's a switch that I have to find. Oh, that's kind of miserable. It's like, okay, find a switch somewhere in the world. It may or may not exist.
And that's definitely the
Yeah,
outside.
that's outside,
We
right.
finally agree on that.
Careful about that.
Sorry.
There's cake.
Yeah, weirdly empty.
There were items here.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, there was a chest that we opened.
Yeah.
That's like a reason for the room to be there. There was another lecture hall on the other side.
That was full of dudes.
Oh yeah.
So full of dudes.
You know, dudes can be a distraction from exploration, so I might have lost my wits.
You might have. You might not have never entered this room thinking
I
about
thought
it.
I did. Like I had to chase down one of the guys who hadn't come all the way through. I don't think I've even did one strong attack. Although they're giving me the sweet baby raise. Let's see. Would you please lock onto the closest one? And okay, fine. They're very dangerous. This is not a laughing matter.
They're just like throwing their spaghetti hands at you.
The spaghetti hands are deadly. This is not funny. I am in peril. Oh, that one's different. Alright, that's the chemist.
Well, one of them was the TA.
Oh, right. Right. And yeah, sure enough.
Alright, and the guy was napping.
Yeah, the guy who fell asleep in class. And they give you quicksilver bullets because they have magic. That's a way to do magic.
Bullets are magic.
Yep. Okay, hold on. There's even a guy up there.
Ah!
The presence of an enemy is a very strong indicator that I can indeed get there somehow. So the question now becomes how. You can see him.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's clearly above the
Right?
mezzanine
Like even
there.
if I go down here and like wiggle my butt around his little crouching spot, he's not interested.
Is it pronounced mezzanine? Like, it looks Italian, so I assume
Yeah.
it's like pizza, but I think people just say
Maybe.
mezzanine, actually.
I always say mezzanine.
Yeah. Damn it. I don't know how to pronounce anything.
I don't know how to get up on the railing. It's quite frustrating. Oh, you woke up. Sorry, bud. That's when I said class dismissed.
I like smashing through things. It's good.
Helps relieve Mr. Oh wow, a chalkboard. Ah,
Aww.
I hadn't noticed that before. I'm surprised it didn't have like blood written all over it. Given what this game is.
Yeah. Oh wow, rude. Oh man, I thought you deserved an item for
Ordinarily, I would explore the possibility of having to come at the place from the outside.
that.
But in this case, the outside is a teleport, and so I am less willing to entertain that idea.
This
And
room
this is the
is
start. And there's just nothing.
It's okay to smash all this stuff because it's just an undergrad lab.
Ha. Yeah, and the only other door is this one, which Patches is on the other side of, and he won't open.
Like, we have a key.
Are your feet as
Why
fat
is
as your
that?
wits? Oh, cease this.
It opened one of the other rooms.
Take the
Did
plunge.
it?
In here, yeah.
Throw yourself to the wolves.
What if I don't want to... What if I want in?
Wait, what is he saying?
Take the plunge, throw yourself to the wolves. Really don't know what that could mean. But I'm not willing to... Yeah, I'm gonna try to kill him. I failed.
What's going on in there?
you? Oh, cease this.
Yep. Now the game is laughing at me for not figuring out how to get to the upper level.
Oh no, BB!
BB. Oh no! BB. What are these? The
Yeah.
like, hallways that just sort of end. Yeah. Both sides.
Wait,
Sort of separated
thought-
between the rooms. What?
I thought that was the one that you just exited was the exit from the lecture hall.
But this isn't anything.
No, no. The other, across the hall.
Neither of these are anything. Like they just go here and they're done.
Then did you come out of the exit from there?
Like I've been all over all of these rooms. So
is that where you exited?
I've entered and
Yeah,
exited
okay.
every room. I don't know. I cannot answer that question honestly. Smash things. It's like the middle of the lecture hall.
Oh, baby, why do you sleep over there?
You need to sleep on camera, darling, so that everyone can see
How cute you are.
Like, it's a secret door, or it's a switch that I cannot see. Man, there's even an enemy up there. That's really frustrating. I saw an enemy, and now I know it's real. I know the ups are real. Wait. Is that a switch? Why would there be a switch out here? That doesn't make any sense. Really, this is the only room that didn't really have anything in it. You know?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, fuck it up.
destroy all the chairs. How about that? Wait a minute.
You
There
don't
was
think
like
that's
an-
a hidden wall?
I don't, but I think that was just an item that was here and I forgot about. Like, that's a pretty wondrous physical attack. Like... yeah.
Nice.
Torch the chairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you're ambushed, that
That
was an ambush.
This wasn't where the key was it?
I don't think so. Although I don't remember. Yep, I sure did try for a long time to figure out how to get to the up part of lecture hall. To no avail. Okay, I'm leaving.
Okay.
Probably easier this way.
I feel like that was the loading screen it gave us last time we went through that door.
Maybe you should be here. 2 more 1. And this, yeah. Like, this is the only reason that I discard the notion that the thing can be approached from the outside. It
So you can
teleports.
only teleport.
Hoot.
The bell ringing woman rings a sinister bell.
Alright. I guess I have to fight a boss. It is sad because the boss did not make the first move.
Bergenworth.
Is Bergenworth the place?
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't a... Yeah, I guess there wasn't... Oh, thank you. Thank you, note raiders. I try to do fine.
I placed an excellent note while I was playing. What did I say? So there was it's an area. So the bridge that had the guy set the thing on fire and the other guy hit it down the bridge, and
Ah! The thing. Covered up.
I'll be over here.
Covering me up.
So you can cross the bridge, or you can go under the bridge and you have to fight the pig. If you go under the bridge and fight the pig, you have to go up a long ladder. And Kaz used the ladder to go the other way. He went down and fought the pig, which I gave him an advantage. He could get a backstab. But I fought the pig. Don't click that.
Well, I mean, that sort of squares with the whole notion of what this is. They give you a summon right before the boss.
Yeah.
I'm just sort of acknowledging that.
You have a lot of souls. Maybe you should do something about that.
Fine.
And so, but yeah, I went up the ladder, and there was the dude with the fire and the dude with the boulder, and I went up and I got their attention, and then I went back on the ladder, and they both obligingly ran off the ledge to their death. It was really nice. I was very happy about it. So at the bottom of the ladder, I wrote a message that said, "Try lure and turn back." That was the message that I wrote. I'm quite happy about it. I don't know what you mean by the Nightmare Frontier, but no, just right before Gascoigne. One more arcane would let you do the thing. Use one of the spells.
Yeah.
If you want.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Maybe I need to shore up my blood tinge.
Strength and skill are now even.
Hold on. If I switch.
Welcome, Otis. Very well, then.
No, it doesn't change how this works. Sure.
I want to crunch a little bit more blood.
No.
Okay.
I don't. I want to just play. I don't care that much.
You're such a good dog. Beautiful pup. Bichon Spaniel is, I think, another thing you can call this particular breed. Which doesn't sound as dumb. So I like that.
How about Cockafreeze?
No.
Well, I mean, they're just words. Yo, that looked like a... Okay, whatever.
You didn't get souls from that, so you didn't die.
Yeah, no, you just hopped down. Like, that's not a bottomless pit. We were there
No.
before.
No, it's
That's,
yeah, it's not.
Like, the unlookatable monster is down there. Let's have a look. Yeah, there he is. Right down there. Well, he doesn't look nearly so bad from this angle.
Yeah, it's just kind of fuzzy.
Yeah. Fuzzy guy. Alright. Well. Hell with it. Welcome to Moonside, I guess. You like Earthbound.
That is new. I'm sorry, guys.
I don't like this at all.
I know.
Hey. Hey, buddy.
Oh no! I don't like that at all. See, I haven't gotten to the part yet where I am ruined. Wrong. The vacuous spider. That's extremely rude. It's a rude thing to say.
Okay, we've got a lot of little ones.
Little ones.
Huh, they do not take much damage from my weapon. What if it were a blunt weapon?
Well,
Nope. Don't take much damage from that either. That's perplexing. Maybe this is why you needed both. Wait a minute. Are you backing away from my fire? That's not fire.
ah.
Oh, I have to get their soft underbellies.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
They've got shields up, that's all.
They're blocking. And they hit really hard, because of course. He's just gonna summon a bunch more.
Probably. Yeah, that was a juicy noise.
I'm like walking onto a different part of him or something. We already had a boss that pulled this trick, though. Oh, he just
More
teleported.
spiders.
Okay.
Then you fight more spiders, then you hit the
Oh,
boss again.
shit.
Oh god.
Okay. He's a siege boss. Okay. Cool. Nice trick. He cast Blizzard. Yeah, I really do have to get the combo to these guys down. Yeah, phase 2 is you have to contend with multiple things at once. If I go around this side. Yeah. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay. Cool. And I get killed from range.
Okay.
Fine.
Oh, baby. You love this nest that I have made you, but you are off camera, and so this will never work. What? Oh, she's so cute.
It's pretty cute. Alright, well, what if we try bolt paper, like the notes had recommended? I don't have very much of it, I don't think. 4. Okay. Some bolt paper. And I doubt that gun is going to be useful, so let's bring out the tall thing.
We did a little bit of exploring. Read a lot of item descriptions. That's about it.
Oh, the fog starts here, I guess.
Kind of weird.
Huh. I mean, I can understand that, although, you know, the boss arena has plenty of, like, one-wayness to it to begin with.
Because here's just the reminder. Oh!
Yeah, and then it just starts. I have no idea where my blood echoes are. Are these they? Say hooray. But yeah, no, I appreciate giving you, like, a freebie here. It's like, Ron isn't doing anything, and the little ones come after you. Try to, like, guard the big one, I guess. Wait, was it just the piercing? No. No, it really was the combo. Like, something about that lifted them.
Yeah, they recoil a little.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can just try to get them from the side, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's working a little better. Why not they hit them in the head so much?
I'm helping.
Okay, whatever that is. And again, this is basically free. Now, let's figure out bolt paper. There we go. There we go. You're over here. So, never used this item before. You can't see them like launch up and come down. They just happen. Oh, that's fine. Try to ignore the smaller spiders.
Okay.
Ooh, sweet.
They're going to try to ignore you, apparently.
Oh, now it's fighting back somehow. Okay. Maybe I can't ignore the little spiders because they get like extra hits in and down. That makes this rough. I didn't see bolt paper doing that much more damage, so I don't know what people were on about with that. And it's an extremely limited resource, so I can't just like keep spending it.
I'm sorry that I hurt you earlier. I held her paw and she didn't like it. I mean, she never likes it, but I just held it like this. And she wrenched herself away in a way that apparently really hurt. And she yelped. And, like, she never makes pain noises at all. This little, like, armored dog. So, it was really sad. I felt really bad. But it's okay. Ooh, smooches. Oh no!
What did you do?
I guess I tapped on the keyboard. I'm sorry.
Make it hard. I don't really like this at all. I mean, to begin with, I had to hit ROM to start the fight, which I don't like. It's just, and I'm trapped. I'm actually stuck in the room until I decide that it's time to, attack something for no reason. You know?
Yeah.
Like with Ceaseless Discharge, you could at least, like, you were stealing an item to start the fight. You could either hit him or steal an item. So, it felt a little better. Ceaseless is still a really dumb and bad boss. So, maybe not the best model for things.
Let's leave Dad alone, okay?
But then, it's like, the first part of the fight is automatic. It's like there's no danger at all. And then it immediately becomes impossible. So, there.
Yeah, if they keep launching themselves at you, they'll be,
One at a time.
yeah.
Couldn't fully rally back. That's pretty bad. And then I get hit by all the spray. So that's pretty poor. Really, like, Rom didn't do anything for a while. Why then? What changed? What did I do to induce the getting chain ganked that time?
Yeah. Maybe you got close enough?
But before he would do it when I was far away. Like,
Yeah.
really far away.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking besiege my stupid ass.
BB. There is no need to huff. Huff, huff, huff. I'm not huffing, I'm just making fun of you for huffing. It doesn't count.
Alright. I think I forgot to... I didn't see them drop from the ceiling.
Yeah, that
I
was
think I forgot to pick up my blood echoes at some point, so they're just gone.
Yeah.
I really don't care.
Okay.
They just don't matter. What the heck?
Spectre?
No, his attack, and he did a different thing.
Oh.
And all of his limbs became damaged when he did it. Not that good at turning.
Wow.
What? Really? Doesn't take too long to get back to the boss. That's kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
I like that when you use bolt paper, it's just sort of like flick the weapon and it's on. That's pretty cool.
How do you feel about summoning AI help?
No.
Okay.
My worry is that they would be worse than useless.
Mm-hmm.
Although I do have 20 eyeballs.
Mm-hmm.
But really, like, these things are many and hit really hard. Like, at least now I can guarantee where they're going after me. Another agent in the battle and their behavior becomes way more unpredictable. Screw you guys. You're gonna be so far away. Or, okay, you're gonna come back to it, fine. One at a time, please. Thank you. Oop. Damn it. Like, I don't learn until I'm in the middle of my attack that the attack is bad. Definitely not the head. Like, the only thing I could possibly do better would be to somehow upgrade my weapon such that I one-shot those guys with an attack. I just don't think that's reasonable. Where are we going? Here. So, We think there's some ideal range. Okay, you're doing a thing. So I'm going to run. You're doing a thing. So I'm running. Okay.
And they came up. Which
Yeah.
is not guaranteed.
Yeah, that at least was not tracking me. This is, though. Okay, so I have to fight these guys and pay attention to the boss's tells in the distance. That's not so bad. It means I don't have as many opportunities to attack as I would like, but it's surmountable. That's aimed at me again. Okay. So far there's like up and roll, and that's it. Man.
I think he's going up. Is that helping?
Don't say it. let me see. I know it's a lot to pay attention to, and presumably we can pay attention to different things, but I don't want you to say it. Okay, I'm rolling. Let's go away. Sure. Although currently I can employ the same dodge in both cases, because running away presumably would solve both of those. Right? Like, for the targeted attack I just have to be moving, I think. So far I've been, like, straight. And for the roly-poly attack I have to get away from him, or just not. Phase 3, though, he starts, like, thrashing about, so, like, being close is bad. So, like, what's good there? This shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you got it. That, for some reason, still hit you. I'll take it. Just not looking at me. You target me without looking at me, which is powerful sorcery. What over here? There are not as many over here. No! I didn't see what the tell for that was.
I didn't see what it was.
It was just a burst.
It didn't do anything.
It was
didn't-
close to him.
It didn't heal, is what I was trying to say.
Oh.
It didn't heal him. It kind of looked like it.
Right. Basically not a threat from this range. Don't lock onto your foes. You will not see what you need to see. Yeah, okay, rolling up on his back, he does that. I think if he, like, curls up from both ends, that's when he has Bowser Big Blast. And that... they got hit by those. So it's not... maybe it's not good. I like how I walked into this fight saying, what can I possibly do about that shit? And then I'm like, oh, well, I can do all these things. So... exercise a little bit of the old Dark Souls caution. Damn it.
Yeah, there's a Kingdom Hearts enemy that is similar in that respect, of like, if you just try to run at it and force it, it is, like, seems impossible and unfair, and if you take a step back and pay attention and only hit when you're supposed to, then it's trivial. That's in Days, which I have been replaying. sum up my opinion, it is better than I remember it being, but the things I remember it having problems on are still very much there. They are bad.
Days has a gigantic problem. Like, Rosella showed me this. It is like, every single enemy has so much health.
It's not every
And
single.
you just have, well, every enemy that you should.
Well, right. Keep pointing out the ones that do that.
There are a lot of enemies that have way too much health. Honestly, that's my problem with, like, most Metal Gear games. Maybe we can give you some licks. That's Bowser's Big Blast. Yeah.
Yeah, the bosses all have way too much health. Sometimes just random enemies can.
Once again. He doesn't seem to be thrashing about this time.
Yeah, he meleeed you before.
Oh, like so.
Well,
Well, he just decided to not win, and then he's dead. Alright. Maybe he's not so bad.
I love the panels. Kaz does not. He was like, man, that
No.
seems like a needlessly
I'm like-
complicated way of doing a very boring thing.
That's exactly what it was like.
But I love it. I absolutely love the panel system. I love how it's like self-balancing, where things that have more like things you can link to them so they can become more powerful, but they take up more slots.
It's just the AP cap by a very slightly different configuration.
Love it.
I found the planes only feature.
Sup.
Smooches? Oh, that's only one person each.
A baby cries.
This seems okay. I think they went way too far into the, like, it's artsy angle for some of these scenes.
Hmm.
It honestly... What?
Ritual secret broken. Seek the nightmare newborn.
Seek the power of the great lord.
What's going on? Above
Well,
you
they-
there?
Do you remember how I got to the
yeah.
library and the lecture hall in the first place?
Yeah.
I got, like, zipped there by this thing, I guess.
Well, I guess you broke him. So can you go through the portal now?
Is there a portal? Is that this?
I think so. I think you tried to go through
Sort
this
of a
door and you
door.
couldn't.
Oh, yeah. You heard that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can activate it again.
Yeah.
Oh, hey! You can see the hand.
Yeah.
You're doing that. Rude!
Yeah.
Well, it's still rude.
Yeah. I'll just stand there.
I was trying to induce the hand to come down again so I could hit it.
Oh.
Start the boss fight.
Oh. Oh, the man is so tall.
You're quite a bit taller than before.
Is that finished?
Yeah!
Good work. Can Masked Huzzah give another non-irrelevant fact? Or wait, now irrelevant. Sorry, now irrelevant. Oh look, a thing. I still think yes.
Go for it. Yeah, we're in the double nightmare.
You have to find a baby. Whoa, this place looks different.
Oh yeah, they're like
Spooky.
red clouds. Moon's still there though.
Welcome home.
Normal
What is it you
moon.
desire? Good hunter, your presence somehow soothes. I sense the ancient echoes. They course your veins.
Okay,
Farewell,
well,
good hunter.
good for me, I guess. Oh wait, you don't think that was because I ate the frenzied blood? No way. That's just flavor nonsense. Okay, no one special here. Coffee service, that's nice. Oh, right. We should always check the insight store. Fire paper, though. Might be worth 1 insight. Bloody Bible.
Oh right, we even bought all of the
Yeah.
things at the high, and we still have 22 insight. Jeez.
Ah, what the hell. I don't see a new guy hanging out.
Yeah, we didn't get a
We didn't get a badge. So I have no reason to believe that there should be anything new here. And there's not.
Tomb Prospector. I don't remember that.
Hmm?
Tomb
was that?
Prospector set.
No, that's been here since forever, I think. It just didn't look very good. Like, Will. Eat the
Welcome,
blood.
what is it? Very well.
Could definitely use some blood tinge. Oh yes. Tinge my blood.
Farewell, good may you.
Yeah. Yep. Sure enough. Yahargle.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, we might find ourselves back in jail at some point.
It's possible.
Well, I beat a boss.
2 bosses, actually.
I guess technically. I beat one boss and unfairly attacked another boss. Oh, wait, are you a person? No. Wait. What was that? Oh, that's a note. Well, they ain't wrong.
It's not wrong.
Oh, hey. Top down here.
Ooh,
Chunks.
chunk.
Maybe your weapon should be even more powerful for this zone, player. Yes. I am down. Woo! Yeah, these guys have gotten some of the blood in them. They're all ridden. They're ready to go. They drop more of that, I guess. Shit! Okay, they're tough.
Wait, what if can we still jump into Spider Lake?
Probably. Although you raise a fine point. Like, what happens when I do?
We have not been back to Bagman Land or to Cemetery Drive.
God damn it. Okay, fine. I can't take any hits anymore. You know that, like, with these early game enemies, that was that was sort of the thing. There were a lot of them, and they could get a couple licks in, but it didn't matter because you could rally it back.
Mm-hmm.
But now we have the enemy with the same attack pattern, just with their damage cranked to the moon. That's dumb. That damage value no longer fits that attack pattern. Hell, they're even still on patrol. That's kind of cute. Where did that gunshot come from? From there. Okay, great. So that's... What? What?
Love you.
What? You are trying to say a thing. You should just say it.
Okay. I don't want you to read the zoo.
Okay.
Eh.
No! He's not even dead? Damn it.
You can read the zoo now.
Keep dying to like one fucking hit.
That's very frustrating. Look at dog.
Yep. Dog. Dog. Okay, big weapon is not big enough. So I think we need fast weapon. Nope, now I die. I took literally any damage, so I will lose. Now, there's the big thing up there that is the teleport hand. Didn't actually want to do that.
Are you seriously not dead, you fucker?
You remember that they had the quick attack that you actually could not avoid? Remember that one? Where they would just sort of like tap you a little?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what if that had super damage? Wouldn't that be something? Someone throwing fire bombs I don't care that much about. I say, getting hit by a what? Where did you come from? What? Where did anyone come from? They stood back up!
What?
Those were the same guys that I killed. Oh,
No.
okay. No. That simplifies the equation. If that's actually what's happening, then I know what to do.
Is it ignore them?
Yes, it is. Keep hopping down. There should be like stairs, right? Yeah. Let me see if I can single one of them out with like a pebble, say. That is the notebook. Hey, bud. Oh, wait, you have range. Shit, that was dumb. Yeah, now he's gonna stand in place shooting at me. Shit. Well, as we all know, learning is impossible. Alright.
They are dead.
Oh, they actually poofed. So it couldn't be their corpses that stood back up. But no, there were guys suddenly behind me.
Mm-hmm.
So what the hell? Did they come from down here? They heard the rallying cry, and were like, oh, it's time for battle to be joined. This is so stupid.
That's a wheelchair guy.
No, that's not so bad. He's also isolated,
Mm-hmm.
for all I know. Whoops, not isolated. Although, wait. Get the shit. I can't look at that. This is
Not right now, no.
It's a very dangerous place. I was gonna say, hey, wait. Corpses don't disappear in this game. I love playing with them.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's what's happening. It was a helmet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can become Dark Souls, man. Okay. An item. But yeah, pretty genuinely weirded out about disappearing corpses.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello again. How weird to see you again. How very unlike the rest of the game and the rest of many other similar games.
And they disappear.
That one didn't even drop blood echoes. So... Oh. I approached the contraption from the wrong side, and it's not going to move. Sure, right. That's a shortcut that we opened later. It's fine. It's fine. Happens all the time. I don't want to sit here and, like, watch the guy reappear. But it might not happen while I'm... Oh. Well, hello.
Also, I thought it was a woman.
Asked and answered. You know, it very well could be. So, now I know that they respawn.
They just fucking respawn.
They just respawn. Which is a nuisance. There are a lot of these guys. Yep, hello. Excuse me. No time to explore. Being attacked. So you will respawn at your spawn point, and not on top of my head. So...
Yeah, I found the tutorial boss. We read a bunch of item descriptions. And maybe that's it. Oh, we checked out the...
Oh, and we beat the, Ron. Spider Ron?
Yeah, no, people I think people mostly are here for that.
No idea what you do, but... Wait a minute.
Betty uses magic. Are we in jail?
We might be in jail. But hold on. That was a summoner type person. So maybe they were resummoning the everybody.
Were they?
There's no way for me to do that for sure.
No, but I mean, they were a summoner type person?
Yeah. No, she looked like one.
Okay.
She looked like she could be summoning all these guys. So the only way to be sure is to... Are you a gun guy again? You are. Alright, so...
Oh.
You will mess up my brain. Excellent. Glad we've come to terms.
Help me! Oh God!
Alright. You're never really alone, are you? So, now, with that theory in hand, I can just sit here and stare at nothing for a while? and see if they respawn. My guess is that they actually will not, because I ran past them and beat up someone who was... And the reason that I call them a summoner is because there was a similar enemy in a Chalice dungeon who was summoning guys.
Right. I didn't remember like what they looked like.
That is a really accurate note. It even points to the stairs.
How does that work?
Oh, well, if you go to the notebook and use it, you can write and use a where's second line? There. You can include gestures.
Shit.
So yeah, that's what it is. What an amazing note. Glad we figured that out. Actually, I'm sad because it's in the game at all. Like, fine. Really kind of makes me want to explore this area at a later time. What?
That's a Kingdoms of Amalur enemy. You can't fool me.
Whoops. He didn't use the attack that I wanted him to. Well, now we get to learn something else. We get to try and see if the summoner respawns. Or if
My money is on yes.
Mess up your brains. That is a bell. And the sound of the bell makes me believe that there is indeed a summoner. No! Are you up there? Can't tell. I learned nothing. It's fine. I just want to learn this fact. And we can take a break. Heck, what time is it? Maybe a permanent break.
10?
Yeah.
Looking at it for a little less than 2 hours.
Shit! Shit! Yeah, the little shove attack! Like, shit like that should not exist on a high damage thing. Ever. Okay. Summoner lives.
You got a bell.
Okay, well... Whatever. I know the general approach. Ah, that's horrible. I don't have a clear goal in mind either. Hey, puppy. I mean, apart from, like, find the moon baby, which... That's not a goal, man.
It
Like-
freaking popped up in like a little pop-up window. That's garbage.
Right. Nope. I was able to run past him before. Basically, no issue. Yeah, that's fine.
I don't remember that, you guys.
Ambushes are everywhere. Alright, stick to fundamentals.
No way of doing it.
I was about to say, I can't see shit in here, and then I'm like, oh wait, torch. Alright, mess him up.
Where's that coming from?
Don't know. I know not where either the crying or the shooting is coming from. Well, that's arguably a shortcut.
I mean, you ran into a door that's not open from the side.
Yeah, but it was like... The other way in was like right there. Lucky sevens!
Nice work.
Oh, there you are. This might not be worth it. Worth it enough. Oh, that one didn't have any blood echoes. So, like, the first time you kill them, you get their blood echoes. And then after that, you just don't. So they didn't want it to be a farming spot, I guess. But
I guess.
that's good.
Air. I wonder what that does.
Oh shit, I don't have any of these on.
Visceral attacks
Whoops.
grant more blood echoes? I do remember you taking all of them
I
off.
did take them all off because I was
Yeah.
experimenting. So I've been, like, leaving power on the table. Oh well. We will find a way. Alright. Time for cooperators. Lowering is effective.
Fear the dead.
Fear the dead is a fine note. Seem to have 2 ways to go. Let's go up the stairs.
Fucking... By the way, in case you're wondering what it's like for me to play Bloodborne, it's just that. It's just me saying those words over and over again. Occasionally with an extra fuck at the end.
Yay, chunk!
I think that might be
Chunks
that might be
ahoy.
enough to increase the dude. Where's your ring bearer?
What the shit?
Whoa! Thank you. I just want to remind the chat to cool it a little bit with the Dark Souls 3, considering we haven't played it yet. Just, it's fine. Just be cool about it.
So, like, that's a thing.
That's nice. Where's the bell ringer? No echoes for you.
Nope.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Nope, can't touch me. Lighting a lantern. What? Alright. Yeah, I am definitely ready to return
what's
to
the
the hunter's
downside?
dream.
Everything respawns anyway.
Yeah. mean, this way they'll respawn and then give me blood echoes when I kill them again. Alright, well that was cool. But whatever the opposite of that is. Yeah, Hartle. So, what?
Runes.
Runes! Shit. Runes. Runes. I'll tattoo them to my body. I even looked at the rune workshop table earlier and I'm like, that's... and like the proto-memory forms in my head that I took these things out. And...
I mean, I wouldn't say I had a hand in it. Everyone who kept trying to trick Kaz into finding the Cleric Beast got into my head. So when I was playing, I'm like, oh, I should check behind the Belverine Bridge. I wonder what's over there. So, yeah, no, the trap works. Just found the wrong victim. But Kaz was there. He was basically involved.
What do we want? More hit points, more stamina. 5%. That's pretty pathetic.
I like visceral attacks restore HP. Maybe it's not actually good. Visceral attacks grant more blood echoes.
And there's the one that's just generally get more blood echoes.
Yeah.
Well, let's try it. It might be worth going for those more. Tiny amount of defense. Damage reduction. Like, poison resistance is probably going to be the biggest gain that you can get from these. Yeah. There are actually not that many... Oh, whoops. I'm still on the... Let's go for visceral attacks and blood echoes. Okay. So that's that. Doop, 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 doop. Nope, back in it.
Dogs are so cute and friendly. I don't understand how we took this wolf and transformed her into something that would never ever bite anyone.
Do you want... What if I stick my hand in your mouth? Will you bite me then?
Dad, why would you do that?
It's in your mouth. You guys are being weird. Help! Help! No! I won't! I won't bite you! Even though you're tasty! Oh, I didn't even look at upgrading my weapon. I'm an idiot.
Oh, you probably could.
Hey, another...
That guy looks like a goblin from Radiata stories. Well, not close up, he doesn't.
Yeah. Just like a goblin. Oh, great.
Time for dog.
Extra dog. Is it the immediately respawning dog? 'Cause that would be fun.
I'll never know.
What am I doing? I'm never going to get a visceral attack or a blood echo from any of this entire area. I should have put it on, like, a paltry amount of defense. Alright.
This is sort of Bloodborne
Blood
co-op.
Goblin. Blood Goblin.
Wow. Man, the Blood Goblins just do not care in this game.
He was in the middle of vanishing. Okay, that's
Yeah,
gotta
you
be
have
enough
to have
chunks. Although now I don't have blood echoes. Although I have plenty of hard blood.
Yeah.
So just do that. Do the hard blood.
Our dog is friends. Though with people, not really with dogs. I saw Vernon today. He's like twice as big as he was the last time I saw it.
Is Vernon a dog?
Yes.
Oh. Alright. And how much do we need to upgrade the thing? 500.
Oh no, how are you ever gonna get
don't
500
know.
blood echoes?
I just don't know.
So that didn't
It's
do
not
it.
enough.
You're ruined.
It's impossible.
Oh, phew.
We made it.
You made it.
Twin shards. Alright, next time we will need 3 more chunks. This game seems to have, or this area seems to have chunks in it, so
Yeah.
that's not bad. Well, it was plus 350, and I had 75 from killing the blood goblin. Getting lots of licks. Alright. That's actually kind of cute. Because the gunman had appeared up here. I think.
Ooh, the item down there.
Uh-oh. Yawning time. Yawning time.
Oh!
You actually... Great.
Yeah, an item there.
Oh, I see how that goes. Alright. There's like an extra little hop down right here. I did not see that before. Frenzy blood, crumple a dog. Wait, are you not looking at me? Are they not looking at me?
I don't think so. Well, the back two aren't. That guy is.
Whoops! That's a problem. It's kind of a large problem. It's like... Oh shit. It's all ruined. That shit. That actually wasn't that much damage. Okay. The
Alright.
attack is still fair. How about that? Oh right, the guy above.
Nice sidestep.
Alright. Hello. Mr. Ambusher. Hello. Don't mind me. I said don't mind me! We're supposed to...
Another door,
respect
it's
dibs
good.
or something. Okay, I bet he can't fit through that. Is that a device?
Looks like a bell.
Shit. Hey, bud. It really does just look like a bell.
Don't ring it, everything will respawn.
More monsters, more, I say! Want to fight more things for no reward. That looks like a new thing. Well, let's say we greet a new enemy. from the back.
So small.
He has a gun.
He is not dead.
Jeez, not even close.
Doesn't seem to want to look at you. You don't think he's a hunter?
I think he might be. I think that entire room is hunters.
Fuck him.
Just some of them are made in Dragon's Dogma and they're very short. That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
3 hunters, really?
Guys, you guys are all getting way too lax with the spoilers and talking about, like, oh man, I love the thing coming up. Like, guys, chill.
There's the offhand chance that I might ever read any of that. Okay, what do we like for this area?
Wait, there was an echo coming from right there. Giving yourself away.
Man, these guys get to continue to live, though. That's...
Yeah, the other guys didn't.
I don't think they disappeared as soon as... Oh, well, in the Chalice Dungeon, yeah. Chalice Dungeon guy, summoning guy. Their summons disappeared when you killed the summoner. That's D&D rules. Oh, you're already on to me. Well, splendid.
Well,
And you have a flamethrower, and you outnumber me. This is stupid. This is the worst. I don't know what any of this is. That is a fire. Okay. Electrotech. Got it. Cool. You're very fast as well. And itchy. Okay. It's just... We'll have to... explore and run. Run and explore. Oh! Well, that's a shortcut. So cool. Whoops!
is it just you?
I don't think I want to fight them. It isn't. My blood echoes are going to end up in the same place. Nice shot. I was able to, like, just sneak up on one of them before, and now they're, like, all loud.
We didn't do any Chalice Dungeon.
Not tonight. I mean, I haven't completed a Chalice Dungeon, but I did, like, go to
Maybe
one,
we
sort of.
should.
But why?
I
Like,
don't know. Maybe there's stuff in there. Maybe you would provide you
Yeah.
something to do that isn't this dumb everything respawns and is super powerful land.
right, but this is, like, the game, right? Like, we'll have to do it. This is what gets me about the whole, like, oh, you kill the summoner, and then you're like, well, no, if I just run past all of them, then I get the better half of everything. Okay, well, I like that I got to open a tiny shortcut. And that guy is now backing off. You can get my blood echoes back. This is fine. I mean, there's whatever the hell this is out here to contend with, but, you know. Thing at a time, thing at a time.
Do you think you could get him to be lasered?
Get him to be lasered.
The creepy, scary thing.
No, I don't think he's close to any lasers. This is a problem. These guys were here, but there was no bell. And their corpses are disappearing.
That's no good.
Whoops! Didn't recognize you, bud. Sorry, you blend into the terrain here. Gotta work on that.
Heard
Time
the
to
bell.
accessorize.
Okay, it's because it's there.
Oh, Peter. The places you'll go. Okay, so now I have a pretty large shortcut, although it doesn't matter all that much, because I had another lamp.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Is that just the like way this area goes? Is you get lots of shortcuts and lots of lamps and everything's awful?
yeah, that does sum up my experience so far. So, who are you?
Bell.
Bullets. Haha! Excellent. Oh, that's a bunch of them. That's no good. Alright. God, they're fast, too. I don't want to have to contend with that. Popped out of a box. "50 mimics all stacked in one chest." That's stupid. Oh my god. Like, having that many guys on top of each other is dumb. Having an enemy that moves and attacks that fast is also dumb. Like, that's just a hunter who has a huge reach. Although now that we've unlocked a shortcut, it's actually better for me to... Like, I get it, it's a cool looking enemy. I can understand. But this is the same thing as the Bone Wheel to me. Right? We love Bone Wheel Skeleton because we think about him and he's like, oh wow, it's so amazing. It's a skeleton, he rolls around and there's sharp spikes and he's a go-getter. He hops up at you and then does this roll. He's very cute. But he is awful.
Oh no, BB itchy.
Starting to think maybe we should ask them to really trim down the ears next time we get her through. I mean it. Like, she never used to, like, flop her head around this much. You know?
I wonder if it's because of the exact opposite, 'cause they did trim some of this. Maybe now it's, like, short and itchy. Because that's what she's scratching.
I mean, that's what she's scratching. But the head shaking thing. That is a pit. Wait, this guy is actually guarding the elevator. You asshole. You unredeemable blood cannon. But no, it's like all the time when we're out on walks, she just feels the need to shake something off.
Rub her head against the side of the wall.
Yeah, she does that too.
I don't know what she wants.
No, I think it's just the weight of the fur. This is a very straightforward thing in my mind.
Okay.
Because the weight of the fur makes it feel like they're wet. It's like, oh, my ears are heavy, they must be wet. Let me shake this off. It's even worth it. What are you adding to or subtracting from this circumstance? Adding bullets. So can I somehow, like, slip past these guys? Not that great at slipping. How many of those do I need?
One more.
That's why they got all antsy. Well, whatever that is. Explore fast, explore fast. It's a door. It's not a door. Doors are lies. Aha! I will lure them to this flame. And then they will burn themselves alive trying to get at me. Actually, maybe
I
they
thought there
don't.
was a laser over there.
It was somewhere else.
I thought it was also here.
Oh, no. I saw lightning here. That was different.
Oh, okay.
That was a different effect. Nope, they understand stairs. Understood. At first I thought that monster had caused it, but you're right. It was just sort of here. Oh. Is there a shadow thing? Another one of these things? Do I really have to learn how to fight you? Because I really do not. Some of them eventually became disinterested. Yeah, I can just sort of thug through that. I understand. Oh, I should have sent the elevator back up. Here it's actually kind of important because there's the guy guarding the dang elevator.
It was just one guy.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Baby poked her head out when I smooched you. Do you want smooch? Wait, I found something.
Oh, yeah. I think that was a weapon.
It looked like it said tinnitus. Oh.
Oh, I think I know what this is. We have seen someone use this, I believe. That's...
Oh. You don't want to try it out?
Nah. I like my weapon too much. Let's get back up. It's good.
How's the webcam been behaving? I changed the settings since the last stream. So I'm hoping that it basically stays in sync.
I don't remember going in this. Because that's where I came from. Duh. Sorry. Oh, new room. New area. You just died to that? Alright, man. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, there's just one of them.
I cannot handle this.
I love Dog. She is so beautiful and precious.
My thought there was, okay, maybe if I can learn a counter bullet timing, then we can take those guys out. But that just got me killed in like a quick swipe too. It's really like one swipe for all the bananas.
Alright then.
You got it, bud. Not wanted here, then I will go to somewhere else. None of my blood echoes matter. Not at all. I'm just not worried about them. So, okay. Parry bullet didn't work that well against this dude. Man, I miss fighting snakes. It went so much more smoothly than this. Ooh. Wait. Is that just one? Might be able to sneak up on him. He does literally have eyes in the back of his box.
Alright.
So he hit it very hard. That worked.
So, Zoo, I want to ask you to settle a family argument. Belle from Beauty and the Beast, the Disney movie. What color are her eyes?
That's a family argument?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'm arguing with my cousin right now.
Oh.
So it's kind of like a family argument. Don't remember. Look it up. This is very dangerous.
Yeah, that just reeks of a trap, right?
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's just flavorful. It's not bad. I'm fine with having a moment of calm in the storm of, like, bone box. Why was there only one of that dude? And where the hell did that lightning attack come from?
I don't know.
Unless it really was... Uh-oh. That's where it came
There's
from.
Mon Chothras up there.
That's probably where it came from.
Alright,
Like,
we got
I
two
stepped on
brown,
the...
two hazel. Actually hazel. Okay, gnome changes from brown to hazel.
What?
Kaz will never spend these souls.
I can barely spend this.
Not counted. You changed from brown to hazel. It's fine.
Okay.
Blood belt.
Miles, is this a way to go? It is.
Hazel, so brown is just brown. Hazel is usually a mix of like brown and green or brown and blue.
What? I'm still offended at how much damage that deals by the by.
I have hazel eyes that are sort of green-brown.
Whoa.
They're good.
This is gnarly. The skeletons
Yeah.
are bursting out of the glaciers. That didn't work.
I gave you a smooch.
It was surprisingly not deadly. Come on, game. Give me a break here. Almost. Hey, buddy. No!
You're not dead.
I thought I was dead. Hey, twin bloodstone shards. Why not?
Yeah. You're running low on bloods.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 11 ain't that bad. Tempering damp blood gem 5. That's probably good.
I was saying brown. In most of the scenes where her eyes look kind of hazel, there's something weird going on with the lighting. And I think it's fake. I think her eyes are just a warm, rich brown. It seems to be that way in all of the like promotional materials. There are some stills from the movie that kind of look like that, but I still think they're almost all weird lighting.
Now, here's the problem.
Yeah, there's a ton of dudes out there.
It's actually not the problem.
Okay.
It's a combination of that and the fact that I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
So if I knew where to run, I could just run to it, you know? Given that I don't.
Whoa.
And I'm getting spit upon from somewhere. Was that a statue spitting blood at me? Like that guy?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, no, it's them spitting blood. Okay. That's their attack. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's them doing it. Fine. I accept. Enemies have maneuvers. I get it. God, there's a lot of them. That's no good. Okay. Fire.
We already have our queen.
Well, now I could have two of them. Unless they don't stack. Wouldn't that be a shame? They don't chase very far, do they? Or, well, their aim is impeccable. Jeez.
Oh, we could summon Defector Antal.
Hmm. Ooh, that's... Where did that even come from? Come on.
Are you in a boss arena
I
yet?
am,
Okay.
finally. They have a ranged attack that apparently shoots from, like, forever. Yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Jeez. Well, if non-basic lands weren't mountains before, they sure as hell are now.
It's cool.
Whoa. Legion.
Are we giving birth?
Is this the thing I was supposed to find?
It looks a lot like it.
I mean, that was quick.
Maybe it's the same thing, but blood now.
Text description of every enemy in the game. Oh, the one guy on top is surfing. That's cool. Well, I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's try hitting him.
Okay. Yeah, if his head's down, seems like he's attack. That's just common
Oh
knowledge.
no! Full kicks.
Oh no,
Yeah, he seems a little uneasy on his feet.
You're low on health.
I am. I'm taking the kicks. That's not good. Man. You don't suppose that I could actually... Let's just Tower Knight again. These fireballs are coming from up here. Yep. That was coming from...
No idea.
God only knows where. Okay, okay, you have backup singers.
Alright.
That's fine.
That's reasonable.
How the hell do I get back there?
Like you do.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Baby! What a precious baby girl! Hi.
It's like, yeah. Whoops. Excuse me. Like, I loaded out for visceral attacks, and I have not been able to visceral attack any enemy. Oh no! The poor guy, he fell down here, coming after me.
Oh.
Alright. So, you're important. You're not going to permanently die, but that's fine. You'll die enough. And then it was down this way. Might be able to sneak past this one enough.
I thought stairs were in the stream.
Okay. Well, great. Yeah, now I am definitely low on the Bloodbloods. I figured this would be the entrance to a boss arena, but apparently I have to go around the edge of forever to do that. Where did that come from?
That guy.
Like, it is seriously impossible to tell where those projectiles are coming from. They can go, it seems like an arbitrarily long
Yeah,
distance.
they can go just forever.
Thanks for that. Just opens up with that. It's like, starts, that blows. This boss already kind of blows. You're like, yo, Tower Knight was a hella good idea. Do that. I took damage from something, so that's cool.
Well, now seems like a fine time to get the Bloodbloods.
Yeah, now seems like a fine time to stop.
That too.
I'm gonna... This is this whole area has
This
been
whole area is really frustrating.
really awful. That's also frustrating. I definitely pressed X on that menu and it did not respect me. Did not respect my X-press. My express command to press X. Damn. Dog is really sleepy. What the heck?
What?
I don't know. Usually she blanches a bit more at being like probed in the face and head, but now she's just sort of like, okay, whatever. Do what you want. Give me all kinds of rubs.
What a good dog.
I only wish those guys had been mimic piles. You know, like if the game's mimic had looked like that, it'd be like, oh shit. You know, you were in trouble. And that would be cool. But instead they're just sort of wandering around. They're huge and fast and have range and damage. And health. Like, what? What's the approach here? Like, what? No, stealth is the approach. Because they have a blind spot. But what happens when there's multiple? Like, man. It's just too much. She's doing her level best to slip out of your hold here. Phoebe, it's okay, honey. It's okay. Here, let's look directly at the zoo. Hello.
Okay. For cuteness.
Hello. It's for cuteness. You have to do it for cuteness.
She is the tiniest Cocker Spaniel.
And she actually wants to get back to you.
Good, because she's my baby.
What a goofball. Man, even the dog trainers that we talked to thought our dog was especially goofy.
Just affectionate and happy. She's the cutest dog. Love
Very
this
happy
dog.
Very happy dog.
Okay. Come here, sweetheart.
Okay. Well, that was Bloodborne.
Yep, we
blood. Whoa! Yeah. No, we actually did born some blood, right?
Yeah, we really did.
This boss is born from moon blood. It's the same, but blood now. No smooch? Oh. Well, there she goes.
She didn't want it.
Nope. I feel like we always peter out like this.
I mean, we found a boss. Next time we can start with the boss.
I did. This time I had the restraint to not, like, crunch my way through the boss until I had done something. And, like, the other... okay, so there was, like, intro boss that I just steamrolled because I'm too powerful. There was lizard boss. Spider boss? Spider boss. Spider boss that I genuinely learned how to do and did. So that felt okay. Not super happy about everything, but that mostly has to do with numbers. So yeah, that's not so bad. What else? Oh, and now this one, I guess, which is like Tower Knight Redux, except more sorcerers. Maybe I can put on like arcane damage reduction and that'll help. Even taking like one extra hit would be a big deal.
Arcane Lake. You've got 2 Arcane Lakes now.
I do have 2 Arcane Lakes. Oh, she's playing with Ball.
Ball.
What a
BB
Christmas
loves Ball.
present.
Ended up being an accidental Valentine's Day present.
It might have even ended up better this way. Like, because now it smells like the other dog.
Maybe. That's a Kingdom Hearts character.
Yeah, ever since they turned Kingdom Hearts characters into Batman. Why did they do this? Batman is cool. Let's put Batman in our Kingdom Hearts game.
Baby. Hi, princess. Come here. Come here. Come here, princess.
BB, come here. Come here.
Baby girl, come here.
She looks very confused. She wants to do the right thing very badly, but does not know what that is.
Baby, come here. Come here.
Oh.
Yes!
Yes!
Good girl.
Yay! Dog's back. More dog time. More dog time.
But yeah, we did work.
Did stuff. There's a room that had 3 hunters in it. I'm just like, no. No.
But you got like halfway through that one dude. Like before
Right, the one that I had snuck up on and then done a visceral attack upon, and he's still alive. And then there are 2 other guys on me, and I'm like, oh. Yeah, I could summon the NPC, and then they will help me with the hunters. No, that if I do go to the NPC summon spot, I think I'll NPC summon for this one. That's not that bad an idea. Because I have the basic approach, and I think I need a little more, I don't know, something.
Okay.
So we'll do that, give myself maybe an easier time of this one, because it's super bullshit. It might not actually be as super bullshit as the area that it's in, but man, it seems pretty bad. Although, what if my approach is bad? Like, think of it this way. The current plan is to run up to the towers and take care of all the sorcerers. But what if, since newborn Blood Boy is huge, what if the fireballs actually hit him some of the time?
I don't know.
It did seem like they were going through him. And coming from weird angles. Nah, I should kill him. I should kill him. Well, that is a blood. Good night, everybody.